said we wouldn't last.
Now it's time to pop our shit on a Fake
Couple
Couple podcast. We are back after 4 months.
It's been a little minute since uploading on our podcast, right? I know y'all been really interested. We do be talking about this on TikTok as well, so we do have a lot of new TikTok
Yes, y'all, a lot has changed since we've been here. We hit 2 million fucking subscribers.
That's insane. If you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing?
And also go subscribe to his channel.
Yes, I do have my own channel. We're about to hit 100K, so make sure y'all go subscribe. It will be linked in the description below, and it will probably be like right here on the screen.
Of course. Also, y'all, if you have not checked out the first 2 episodes, make sure you go check out the first 2 episodes. But we are back with episode 3.
I'm low-key excited. Like,
How do
these
you
podcasts they give me like joy. I find fun in these podcasts, so I'm excited to be back. A lot has happened. We've been on a lot of trips.
A lot of dates.
Events.
A lot of events has occurred, and we're going to talk about a lot of tea.
We're gonna leave a little bit off. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I'll
say that for the next one.
And also, it is December, so this is technically Vlogmas. Yeah. So this is the start of Vlogmas. We're gonna try to upload more this month for you guys every day. We're gonna try, no guarantees, but fingers crossed that we can do it. I don't know. Just subscribe and find out. Content is on the way and coming very soon. So the first thing, obviously, if you have not noticed, is Cardo has a new tattoo on his face.
Yes, I do. I don't know if y'all guys can see it, but we're gonna zoom in on it.
Or we just put a picture.
Yeah. So it's like right here, kind of above my eyebrow. If you're wondering what it says, because if you can't see it, it says this was his name. It has his name on my face. I wanted to show him this tattoo means to me, personally to me. I wanted to show him that, I haven't put a ring on it, and there's a reason. I'm going to explain that reason in a second, okay? But I wanted to give him some type of form of commitment because I do fuck with him. That's my guy, you know what I'm saying? We've been together for 5 years. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, you're like, who the fuck are they? We've been together for 5 years, y'all. So it's definitely about that time. So I want to let him know that he's really not going nowhere. So I locked his name in on my face to let him know it's real. Because my face, I don't play about my face. I don't put nothing on my face at all. So like for his name to be the first thing is kind of important. So yeah.
Thank you.
I was low key nervous. I was like, I was gonna put it like right here on my forearm type shit. I was like, I don't know.
But
face
you low
is kind of
key
like
wanted a face tat.
I did. I really did because I had like did a little imprint. Like I put a like imprint up there, a stencil, see how it looked, and that shit was fire. It was fire.
It is fire.
And I'm definitely thinking about possibly getting more, so I don't know.
On your face?
Yes. Like,
where?
I don't know. Not on like my jawline. My jawline's too sacred, so I don't know yet.
I think your face is good. You have your dermal. We both got a dermal. We done got dermal piercings. Have a tat, and I think you're just straight.
You think
I think you
straight?
should probably get a sleeve next.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm definitely getting a sleeve. This whole arm right here, I'm gonna sleeve it up, tat it up. This arm, I'm probably just gonna.
So no, I didn't make him do it. He wanted to do it, right? And also people
help.
Also people are like, well, Jalen, you're gonna get a tattoo. We're just gonna have to wait and see. If I get a tattoo, do you want it to be on my face or you just want it to be on my body?
I mean that's totally up to you because mine was up to me.
But what do you want?
What do I want? I know I want the tattoo on you for sure because I know. I mean, you know.
Because I think people feel like, oh, well, he got it on his face, so you should put it on yours. Technically, I don't have to if I don't want to. As long as I get it somewhere that's visible, I feel like that's good, right?
Mm-hmm. Now, nowhere that can cover that shit up. All right?
Yeah, nowhere that can cover that up, boo. So when you get mad like you typically do, there's nothing that you can do. I'm always there. I'm there forever.
I'm just going to take your makeup and cover it up.
I'm there forever.
I'm going to take your makeup and just dab it up. What are you talking about?
No.
I don't know where you should put it. I told me you should get a tramp stamp, but I was just playing, y'all. If y'all know what tramp stamp is, you're too young. But yeah, I'm going to pimp him out. You know what I'm saying?
No. We just have to wait and see. His birthday is in May, so maybe around that time I might go get his tattoo on me somewhere. But yeah. Also, speaking of face tattoos, there is this 6-month curse. Have you ever heard of that before?
I've heard of something, but I've never heard it to be called.
So basically, the 6-month curse is when your partner gets your name tatted on them, and in 6 months you're gonna break up. it happens often apparently.
Why do you feel like that is though? Like why do you feel
I
like
don't
the curse is
know,
about?
but I feel like we're gonna be the couple to break that curse. I don't think we're gonna break up this year. It literally made 5 years, so why would we break up now all of a sudden because of a tattoo?
I feel like I know why they say that.
Why?
I feel like, you know, it's the same thing with a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a commitment thing. So after you're committed, it's like your partner knows you're locked in, so you're not going nowhere. So then the people that got whatever they got, they feel like they can go get stupid because they feel like they're already locked in. But that's not how it should be. So, but that's what I feel like the curse is, honestly.
I don't know. Apparently, it's very common. People break up all the time, but we're gonna be the couple, a gay couple at that, to show the world that that's not always the case.
Oh, motherfucking K!
We're gonna make it through these 6 months. This month makes what, 2 months, or this is the second month
This
now?
is like, when's your birthday? Your birthday was like 2 months ago.
October. And then last month was
Yeah,
November.
so
And now
2
we're in
months.
December. So we're in 2 months. We got 4 more months.
Mm-hmm. Lock in.
Lock in,
Lock
y'all,
in.
twin.
Lock in, twin. Lock in.
Yeah, we're gonna do it, y'all. We're gonna show the world that that's not always true. Because we are unstoppable, we are powerful, and we are literally the biggest.
We done broke a lot of stigmas that was on us, on some real shit, okay?
Speaking of that, I feel like we are literally like one of, or if not the biggest LGBT colored couple in the community that has risen from just being themselves. No agency, no nothing, just being themselves. Like, that is crazy.
It's still
The
on to
amount of
bigger
accomplishments after being told we wasn't gonna last and all of that, and we're still going strong. It's about to be 2024.
It's been, when do we even like get back and get together? Like 2018?
2018. It's about to be 2024.
If you've been around for a long ass time, Chet, we
Shout out
fuck
to
with
all
y'all.
our day ones. We
Oh
really
God.
love you and
And
appreciate
shout out to the newbies too, baby. Shout out to y'all too for sure. Y'all doing y'all shit.
So we recently went to LA. That was fun. That was cool.
Took Bay to LA for his motherfucking birthday. Where did we go last year? New York? I took
We
you
went to New York last year. We went to LA this year.
So shit, I think I might be out of all places. I don't know where to go
We
next.
might have to go out the country for you. I don't know.
Yeah, we're
But
doing
LA
that.
was definitely fun. We went to Hollywood. It was definitely an experience. It was just like you would imagine. It was insane. And
It was
I loved
honestly
the vibe.
breathtaking. The only thing that wasn't breathtaking is the Walk of Fame. That shit was lame as hell. But everything else, as far as Hollywood, like the sign, we seen the sign. We was gonna walk up there, but baby.
Oh my gosh, we literally was like
It was-
up there though. We was
yeah.
in the hills walking, vlog. There will be a vlog
Yeah,
soon.
we was close as hell to the sign,
I
like, for
know.
sure. But
It
it was too far of a walk.
We went to, what was the name of that like shopping center we went to?
I honestly don't even know.
I forgot. The Grove. We went to
Oh,
the
yeah.
Grove, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
so cool. And we even got noticed in LA. It was a lot. Went out to eat. So much fun. I love LA. I definitely want to go back. I honestly feel like I like Hollywood more than LA. And people always say, "Oh, he's so Hollywood." Well, baby, I think I might be because I
Right
love
up that motherfucking alley.
Hollywood. Like driving through and seeing the big houses on the hills. That just Hollywood itself has a vibe that LA. LA is a vibe, but Hollywood itself is a vibe. And if we ever was to move, I think I want to move to Hollywood.
Okay,
I feel like I will fit there perfectly.
okay, you can do it. Get a little house on the hills type shit. You know what I'm saying? A big little house on the hills.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know we came from the city already. We in the city already. So what's another city?
I know
you know
we've
what
been
I'm
in the
saying?
city for like 3 years now.
No. We've been here for a
Charlotte's
hot minute.
definitely tea. Like
Yeah.
I love Charlotte.
Charlotte is definitely dope, but moving to LA is like, I feel like it's still kind of another ball game.
If we ever was to move, I think LA would be the spot, not Texas. Texas is cool.
And definitely not New York.
Miami.
Oh, I was about to say New York. No, man. Miami, that weather is terrible, so I really don't like it.
So some people might say like, how do we last? Like the dynamic of our relationship, because we've been going live a lot on TikTok, and they've been getting to know us a little bit more. And so like
In real time.
yeah, so it's like, how does it work with me being the way that I am and with you being the way that you are? How does that work?
What do you mean by that?
You are more laid back, chill. I'm more raw. I'm more aggressive. I'm more conceited, as some would say. So it's like, how does that tend to work?
I feel like I am really laid back. I just honestly just let you do your thing. I just let you do your thing, talk your little shit, do your little rah-rah things. And you
I
know,
feel like we're both dominant in a relationship.
definitely.
And I feel like that works well. He's a Gemini, so he needs somebody to be dominant, and I am the perfect one for him. I just feel like everything about each other just works out perfectly because we are opposite in some ways.
I don't know, baby. Not
We're the
some ways.
same in some ways too.
Always.
Yeah, there's a lot that I don't know. I just feel like opposites attract and it just works. I can't really explain.
I swear to God, the things I like, he hates. The thing he likes, I hate. So it's like definitely opposite. We do definitely attract. But yeah, we're definitely both dominant. He wears pants in a relationship. I wear pants in a relationship. I just sit back, let him do his thing, you know, correct him when he needs to be corrected. When he's going a little bit too rah-rah, he like, sit your ass down. You know what I'm saying? Sit your goofy ass down. But, you know, I just be let him do his thing. I do my thing. And it just perfectly works out. It all smooths out in the end, honestly. Even though you be getting on my damn nerves.
No,
yeah.
you get on my nerves.
You all that rah-rah bullshit get on my nerves.
Oh, well.
On my nerves. He's a Libra.
Yeah,
them scales sometimes be tipping, and I have to slap that tail back up.
Balance. We're the balance, boo.
Baby, them scales be tipping.
Well, and I balance.
You better balance these twins.
But anyway,
that's what you need to balance.
I do want to touch on this little like conceited thing. I don't think that I'm conceited. I think I'm just really, really confident. I think it stems from my childhood, and people just my face, and people just doubting me a lot. So when I win, I'm very prideful and confident in who I am. It even stems from my mother. When I was like 15, 14, my mama told me that I wasn't going to be nothing in life because I was gay. She said I was going to be walking on the side of the streets, asking for money, all of that. So I really took that in, and I really wanted to become somebody to prove to her that you could be gay and successful. And now that I am who I am today, I know that I could be, sometimes it can be a little bit much for people, but I really feel like my intentions are pure, and I'm just really confident because I'm able to just show my mom that you could be gay and successful.
Okay. That's definitely a strong reason to, like, you know, be really confident, because in the beginning it's kind of like you're already pinned down by the person that's supposed to be protecting you type of shit, you know? So I definitely understand that can really, like, once you get out there, it's out there. Like, it's an explosion type of thing. Like, it's being contained, like, really suppressed, right. And then it just
now I can just be myself fully, and I just feel like a lot of people don't understand me, and they'll just look at the outside part, or look at it from the outside looking in and be like, oh, I don't like him, he's so this, and the third. But if you really get to know me and know my story, then you will understand why I am the way that I am. And I feel like the reason why you don't let things that I do get to you is because you know my story, you understand me more than other people, and a lot of my supporters understand me too, which is why I have a lot of supporters. But I also get a lot of hate too. And so, like, I just feel like those people just don't take out the time to really try to get to understand me.
Okay. So what type of demographic usually gives you the most hate that you feel like you can let the world know?
Definitely. Like, what do you mean?
Like race, age.
Older people for sure. Older people.
What you mean by older? Like
old people, the people that's about to croak.
No.
In a few years.
That's what you need to.
Oh well.
No, Pacific.
That's another thing. You could be an elder, but I don't have to respect you if you don't respect me. Respect goes both ways. Sip that juice. The respect goes both ways. Listen to the elders that's watching. I don't have to respect you just because you are older. You need to show me respect, and I'll show you respect. Okay?
Oh my God.
Can I get an amen? Thank you.
Don't ever like.
But yeah, a lot of older people I guess I don't sit right with a lot of old people, and that's fine. Oh well, you know, doesn't matter to me. And a lot of, I guess, women too. And I feel like there's a lot of women that support me, but there's also a lot of women that hate me too. And I don't know where that stems from, but I'm petty. So if you let me know you hate me, I'm just gonna just throw salt on it and make you hate me more. It doesn't really matter to me. Okay. What about you? What are your demographics?
What you mean, like supporter wise?
But the thing is, Carter don't really get hate. Do you really get hate like that?
On a scale, from 1 to 10 or like to 100%, my hate is usually on like a level of 20%, 20 out of
2
100.
out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm the one that get the hate comments. I'm the one that get the death threats. I'm the one that gets the people talking shit.
Literally, you got a message the other day saying like, if Carter's not around, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. I was like, what the fuck?
You know,
what are y'all people on?
I just feel like with more hate comes more support, I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't know really where that stems from. The fact that I get a lot of hate just shows that I'm doing the right thing, and I just need to keep doing me and being me.
Yes, you should.
And I'm not gonna cave, and I'm not gonna change for nobody. And I feel like people, they don't like that, but oh well.
He said what he said. I'm really like humble. I know where I came from. I didn't really have like a lot of trauma as far as like family. Mother wise, you don't really have. My mom was very supporting. You know, she supported me every way possible. Sports, career wise, anything I wanted to do, she was there backing me. My dad, he was never in the picture. He actually, he got locked up when I was born, for being a sex offender. But for other than that, yeah, it was just me and my mom, and my stepdad came in the picture. And he's you know, me and him had problems in the beginning, and I didn't like him, he didn't like me type shit. Cause we were still young, still trying to feel each other out. But as I got older, we definitely got closer. That was my dog for real. He paid for literally everything I needed, so I fucked with him. And sadly, speaking of it, oh my gosh, he fucking passed away this February of this year. So my family's been, I try to keep this off the internet because I'm kind of like, my family's still hurting and they don't want this to be out in the world yet. They still trying to like deal with it internally. So I'm kind of like letting the wound heal, which I know it would never heal. But yeah, he passed away this February. It's been kind of tough for my family, really. I've been crying like here and there, catching myself. But I'm okay. I'm doing good. I appreciate all the support. And like, with support comes hate. So I fucking I posted a GoFundMe on my Instagram to like help my family with funeral expenses, just to give my mom a little money, you know, because the government's crazy. They take a long time with shit they need to be getting done. So I want to give her a little extra money to help her out with bills and stuff. But I put a GoFundMe up there, and I put it $10,000 up there. The funeral costed about what, 2 to 3, somewhere up in there, and I was gonna use the rest for bills in the future. She used the rest for bills in the future, pay off cars and stuff. You know, my mom has 7 kids, so she has a lot to deal with. So I wanted to take care of some of the expenses for her. But I got a lot of hate comments like, you got money, y'all are millionaires, stuff like that. You should be able to help your mom. I did help my mom. I still do help my mom. So that was just a dumb comment to comment in the first place. I just feel like that's just telling me that you don't have it.
I just feel like when you have a platform, people feel like you can't ask your supporters for help.
Right.
There are supporters for a reason. If we want to ask them for help, we can ask them for help, because if they want to do it, they'll do it. If they don't want to, they don't have to do it. It's their choice. But I feel like people will see a situation like that and be like, oh, well, why are you asking for a gun for me? If you got all this money, you need to do it, da-da-da. But at the same time, if my supporters want to help, they can help.
Right, so...
And I'm giving them an option to help, too.
Exactly.
Why are you so mad? Because you don't have that option?
Exactly. They was mad at me for asking for help, which is crazy, because my supporters still ended up...
You did the right thing.
Ended up helping me.
You used your platform, and you did the right thing.
So, I mean, my mom's good, my family's good. All they doing right now is healing, so... Yeah.
The situation. Do you want to go first, sir?
Since
you initiated it, yeah.
I don't know if I want to go first.
You can go first.
What you want me to do? You want me to tell the story? Okay.
How it started, and how it ended.
I will bust you in your back.
I will bust you in your back.
I will bust you in your back.
The floor is yours.
Anyways, so how long ago was this?
2 years ago.
Alright, so 2 years ago, me and Jalen had a little incident, okay? And I can say I was the cause of the incident, so, I mean, I can take accountability. So, 2 years ago, me and my cousin, not calling any names, unless I have to, but me and my cousin, we went out on a boys' trip or whatever. Just a family trip, you want to call it, me and him. So, me and him went on a boys trip, and his girlfriend, he wanted to go meet his girlfriend. He hasn't met her, and like, she's out of state or whatever. She lives in a whole nother state. So I was going to carry him over to meet his girlfriend or whatever. So, I was going to carry him. I took him over to another state to see his girlfriend. And there was a supporter in another state as well. Just a random supporter. Not nobody special. Anyways, there was another supporter in another state. He hit me up in my Instagram DMs. And I was like, you know, you want to come to the mall? You can come to the mall, hang out with me and my cousin. I was like, we're gonna be at this place. You want to come chill, whatever. Come to the mall. You can. He didn't even come. He didn't. What's it called? We didn't even meet up, whatever. So me and my cousin said he wasn't gonna show up. We was with his girl, so we went to the movies in that same state that we were all in. It was just me, my cousin, and his girlfriend. That's all it was. It wasn't nobody else there, and we were all chilling. And I get a phone call from Bay. I'm like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? And so Bay calls me and he's like, you know, where you at? What you doing? I was like, I'm in the movies. I'm at the movies or whatever. And he's kind of sounded suspicious on the phone. Like, are you really at the movies? Like, okay. And I was like, yeah, I'm really at the movies. He's like, well, who you with? And I was like, my cousin and his girlfriend. So he kind of like, I had an iPad or whatever. My iPad at the time, I don't have it anymore because it got broke. My iPad at the time had like some messages or whatever on it of me and the guy, or me and my friend conversation or whatever. It was another friend. Y'all don't know him. But me and my friend or whatever about this supporter that was I was going to go meet up at the mall with. And so he's seen those messages and he calls me and he's like, what the fuck is going on? And I was honest. I told him, like, I was like, you know, I'm at the movies. There's nobody here. I told him I was supposed to go to the mall and stuff like that, but he still didn't believe me. No curiosity. So he thought the person was at the movies with me. And I showed him the tickets. I showed him everything, how I bought the tickets. And at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock when I left the other state. And I drove all the way back home that same night just to let him know, like, nothing crazy was going on. And I got home and, oh, baby... It was a recipe for disaster, baby. Never again. Me and him got into it. You know, he was letting me know how he felt. I was letting him know what was going down, what happened, and trying to like let him know ain't no crazy shit was going on.
That was his point of view. Now let me tell y'all my point of view. So he comes to me talking about something he wanted to go on a boys trip. I'm like, okay, we could do it, but don't do nothing stupid. But my intuition was telling me no. Ladies, listen to your intuition. Something just didn't sit right with me. But I didn't want to seem insecure or whatever. So I was like, do your thing. He tells me he's going to the beach. I find out he's in a whole different state. First red flag. So my intuition is already like beaming. And then I find out that he's in a whole different state. I find out the reasons because the person that he's with wants to see his girl. They went to the state where his girl is at. Cool. But you could have told me that. Why didn't you tell me that? It's given that you're trying to be sneaky. Boom. So I'm just at the house chilling. And something just not sitting right with me. So his iPad is there, right? And so I get the iPad and I'm going because it's just not sitting right with me. And I discover messages, right, of this supporter. And I'm just like, okay, I do like something had to be up, right? Like, what's going on? Magically, this state is just where the supporter is at, too. And I'm looking, I'm just like, okay. So then I call Cardo. At this point in time, he's at the movies. I FaceTimed him. I'm like, show me who's in the car. He showed me, and it was just him and his cousin and his girl, I believe. He ends up coming home that same night because I don't play them games. Hell no, you're gonna come back that motherfucking night, and I'm not playing. That's exactly what happened. He got there, we got into it. I'm under the impression that he was doing something he's not supposed to, but his friend, his cousin / friend, was there to save the day. Because if his friend wasn't there, me and Carter would have broken up. But his friend was there with proof, and he was there to like everything for me to believe like, okay, it was just a misunderstanding and nothing happened, right? Something could have happened, but nothing happened. Cool. His cousin really helped out in that situation, and I really appreciate him for doing that. I don't have no problems with him. There's no beef with him. I don't know how he feels about me right now, but I don't have no ill will towards him because he is the reason why me and Carter were still together. Because if he was not there to show me A, B, and C, I would have just believed what was in my brain, and me and him would not be together.
So basically, he was just, I mean, I was proof, but he was semen proof because I had like a second
No, because he was being stupid. He didn't want to show me his phone and none of that. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
I showed you.
And his friend was there to just be like, Jalen, I don't know what he's doing, but da 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 da. And then like boom, 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 boom. Cool. This is when it gets spicy. And me and him are getting closer in the situation. We're bonding in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, Cardo tried it, so I almost tried it with his best friend, and nothing happened. If nothing happened with you, simple.
Girl, he is no. Tell him. They're here for the tea. Tell him.
Nothing happened. He was just his friend was being a good friend to me and helping me out. And you know, more of the story, if he would have been doing something he's not supposed to, then I would have did something that I'm not supposed to. But because I was informed and let know that nothing happened that wasn't supposed to happen, nothing happened that wasn't supposed to happen, if you get what I'm going.
Okay, well, we get what you're going. So I think it's time to indulge into like the aftermath of what, you know, we was getting closer. Like, what does that mean?
We was just getting closer. We were bonding, becoming cool, and he was, you know, getting to know me, and I was getting to know him like as a friend. I guess we was getting too cool for Cardo's liking.
Oh no. He was my dog at the time. Now we're not talking.
Cause don't play with me.
Can you hush?
Don't play
so
with
I can
me.
indulge in the next conversation.
Don't play with me. I'm so
okay.
serious.
And you don't play with me.
Don't play with me. Cause I was about to play with you because you tried to play with me.
And I'm gonna play back.
So you best believe.
But
you better
yeah,
be glad nothing happened. Because
indulging into the next convo, which is this close thing. I never had a problem with him and Jalen getting close. I actually wanted him to get close. I would leave them alone and stuff. They would be in the room. I would go to the store, and I would leave them two at the house. They would be playing the game and stuff. What's funny? What's fucking funny? Okay. I would leave them two at the house, and I would go to the store to pick up some snacks or whatever, or I would just go to like Walmart or something or Target and grab some things for the house or whatever. And I wanted him to have a friendship. I really did, because he was like my bro, and that's my nigga. So I was like, if we all could three become a pack, that would be like so amazing. But I was dumb. I was naive. I never like went through anything like that before. So this is kind of like my first thing, and he was straight. He liked girls and stuff, so I never had no question in my head about this. But comes to find out, after the situation happened with me in another state or whatever, after they got he was helping Jalen get through the situation, they actually got really close to where he tried to kiss him. I don't know, I didn't take it for what it was in the first place. I thought Jalen was throwing me mixed signals, so I didn't know if he was being I don't know if he was playing. I didn't know if he was telling me the truth, but he was throwing me mixed signals, I guess, because he didn't want to tell me head on at first. But I kind of got it after the second to third week of what was going on. And I asked him, I asked my cousin whatever, if it happened, and he said he don't remember. So
to be fair, he had a lot going on. He was drinking, so it was just like that. But the thing is, it didn't happen though, right? So the moral of the story is, don't play with me.
No,
because I will play with you.
That's not the moral of the story.
Don't motherfucking play with me.
You keep dialing back to this.
Okay, because that is the case.
No.
Because if he would have never went to the other state, then that would have never even been the case in the first place.
That's true.
But because you did what you did, and I had to do what I had to do with your best fucking friend.
He ain't do shit. He's running his motherfucking.
Stop
That's them yappers again. That's just running that motherfucking mouth.
So to all my bad bitches out there, when they play with you, play with his friend. Not continue the story.
You didn't play with nothing. But he didn't play with nothing. But what was I saying? Yeah, to be fair, he was intoxicated. He was off for he was drinking. He was taking them little drops, and what's them things called?
CBD drops,
and he was smoking or whatever. So he was kind of going through a rough time in his life. So I mean,
and to be fair, I was there for him too. He was going through something, and I was building up his confidence. He was going through something with a girl, and I was letting him know that he's that nigga, and like, you know, so we was there for each other, to say the least. And like I said, I don't have a problem with him. If you're watching this, I don't have a problem with you.
Well, I have a motherfucking problem with you, sir. Okay? Because that shit you pulled in the kitchen, I should have beat your ass instead of letting you walking away.
Tell them.
You should be explaining this story.
No, you was there, so you explained.
I wasn't there the whole time because I went to the store.
You was there in the kitchen when you was recording. Yeah.
Oh, you want to talk about how he said gonna take you in the room and beat your doonies up? Playfully. And I told him I was gonna tell his Christian mama. Yeah. Huh? That's what you want to talk about? That's what you want to talk about? Yeah. We went to Walmart and I got out of the car and it was just him and Jalen in the car. And this was after the situation. It was after the situation, right? After the situation. And he had asked Jalen, what he asked you? Oh my God, what he asked you? Stop fucking playing. You know what the hell he asked you.
He was just asking me questions.
What type of questions?
Questions about sexuality.
Okay, so basically he was asking about gay shit. Like, how does it feel to be gay? How does it feel to be with another man? Shit like that. So that kind of like, I didn't even get, like, this was basically their secret or whatever, right? Okay. This was their secret, right? Yeah, there was a little secret they wanted to keep between themselves. And then when I got antsy about it and I kept asking questions like, what the fuck is a secret? Nobody wanted to tell me.
Again, don't play with me.
Nobody wanted to tell me nothing. Jalen was like, it's our little secret. This is our best friend code. I don't want to tell you. I was like, he was like, I want to keep my what's it called to him. I want to keep my loyalty to him and not tell you. And I was I would smack the dog piss out of you. Tell me what the fuck this is. Because I thought it was on some weird shit, which it was. It was on some weird shit. I was right. My intuition.
At the end of the day, did I do anything?
No, he didn't.
Okay, then. So I'm
but
a loyal,
my best friend,
I'm a loyal one.
My best friend basically tried to kiss this nigga.
I'm a loyal one. Okay?
Okay.
I'm a loyal one. But just know, if I would have got word that something did happen in the other state, A, B, and C would have happened. Okay? So don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Okay.
Fuck his best friend and make him yes me.
Shut your dumb ass up and take your test, man. Shut your ass up.
Anyways, but we got through that situation and now we're good. We can talk about that situation because that situation no longer like has effect on us.
I know we look back and laugh at it. We didn't even need therapy. That's the crazy thing about it.
We're unbreakable. We're unstoppable.
Really broke his back.
5 years in, I had an opportunity to cheat on him and I didn't. And he tried to play with me, but his sisters kicked in and told him not to.
Guy, and I never would.
That was the best decision that he made in his life.
Girl, bye.
So 5 years in, we still loyal, we still good, and we got this, y'all. We got this. Mm-hmm. That was a hurdle, and we got over that hurdle.
Definitely.
Good job. Power couple teams. A lot of people have been asking me questions about my homophobic mom. So if you have not seen this video,
all I did was put on lashes.
You look like a fool putting on lashes because you ain't no darn girl. Women wear eyelashes, not males. You ain't no female. Stop trying to be one.
I'm not trying to be a girl. All I did was try on lashes.
Well, don't do it no more because you look stupid. And it's sending the wrong message. Something like that. A straight male wouldn't even try something stupid like that.
I'm not straight.
Don't do stupid stuff like that. I get sick of getting phone calls. It's really like pissing me off. All this dumb, off the wall stuff you doing on your pages and stuff. This stupid stuff. Like the one you standing in front of him with your behind boot over. That's stupid. Nobody don't want to know about y'all during sexual life.
You will understand that my mom was very homophobic. That's why I am the way that I am. I do a lot of things that spite homophobic people. She was against the nails, not knowing that the nails was going to be the thing that made me into who I am today. So I'm about to call and ask her some questions. And we're going to get the tea when it comes to my mom. So let's call her. Are you ready?
No.